Hello everybody, Gray Still Plays, and we're back with a new challenge in The Long Dark. This is the Hunted Part 2. I completed the Hunted Part 1 in a previous playthrough, and as I always say, The Long Dark is one of my absolute favorite survival-style games. Just very different than a lot of other ones I found. Instead of relying on various NPCs and the like, it instead gives you this feeling of solitude and the deadliness of the great outdoors, especially considering how cold it is. I had to pause the game here because right when I started things up, immediately something started to happen, which was the bear smashing on the door. I'm not really sure what happens. I haven't played through this before, so I don't know if we spend enough time in here, if he will, like, break the door down. I know the very first thing that we're going to want to do is look through any of this that we can. Just kind of find out, man, that thing is loud out there. Good gravy! Yes, I'll be out in just a moment, bear. Excuse me while I grab all of this antiseptic. Got a safe over here, pork and beans, beef. Holy crap! Okay, hold on. We need to take care of this. Things are getting a little bit out of hand here. Hopefully it doesn't maul us the second we walk outside. Hi! How about one of those for you? That was a good shot right there. He's heading off. I don't know. Now, I imagine if we shoot him again, we can't kill him. But I'll certainly take another one just to give it a go. You can see it right there. That was interesting. It showed like some sort of plus on the bottom right-hand side of the screen there. There's a bunch of blood on the ground too. Before we start trying to find the bear, I do want to loot the rest of this area. Just because there's always stuff inside of here that you don't want to leave behind. A little bit of newsprint. We're really going to take everything in the beginning, especially wooden matches are very good, as is a sewing kit. I think I see some peaches up here, some cloth. Oh yeah, man, herbal tea. This place is a freaking gold mine. A couple of flares too. I like to use flares quite a bit. Oh, see, now this is different. Hacksaw to break down. Now there are some new things in this version of The Long Dark compared to the last one I played, and I do have to be mindful that they are constantly expanding the game. We don't want to do this right now. I wanted to grab this in right here. Got an insulated vest right there as well. But what I was saying was I need to be mindful that they're constantly improving the game. And I've got to say, this team has been very diligent in improving and just changing the game. There's a bar of soap there that we cannot grab. Interesting. Check over here. A little bit of a tinder plug and nothing there. Okay. So I do want to go into the safe here. If I remember correctly, I think was it right and then left right? You do have to be a little bit careful because if you go over, you have to restart. So this is where Gray goes into total focus mode. What is it, like 1 or something? Come on, man. Oh, come on. Or not. Okay, let's go this way. Actually, maybe I'll just go all the way around. Okay, so it is this way. So let's reset to 0. And then I think it was right around, what, 17 or something? Maybe 20? There we go. Okay, so 22. 17 about. 22. 7. Crap. Really? Really? Okay, so all those numbers are really close to one another. That's interesting. So 22. There we go. 17. And then it was like 25 or something. Right there, it was. Just about 25. Come on, give us something good. Ooh, a military-grade MRE. Could always use that. Well, and that's all we got. A nice MRE. Great. Let us look at our inventory real fast just to kind of see what we're wearing, because I imagine we're not really wearing much of anything. We have an insulated vest that we're not wearing, so let's put that on real quick, because it's going to help a little bit. Not a ton, but it gives us a little bit of additional protection. There is our gloves as well. In fact, we do have a sewing kit. At least I'm pretty damn sure that we do. The only question is I'm not really sure that we have a lot of cloth. Let me see if I can repair this at all. We have a little bit of cloth. It's going to take 1 hour to do, but we have 11 hours of daylight left. Now, I'm not exactly sure how, like, fast we have to follow this bear around. There we go. It helped a little bit. So it's like at 6 degrees in here, and we don't have anything else that we can break down for cloth. If you ever find an extra bedroll, you can break that down for, I think, 10 cloth. But, we don't have an extra one. We just have what we have. Let's get out of here and start following Start following that bear. Now, from what I understand, you just have to follow the blood trail. Eventually, it goes to the bear's den. But I'm not 100% sure where the den is, just in case you guys don't know as well. Don't try and jump in this game like you would in other games. Like if you wanted to jump off that little rocky ledge there to kind of get a little bit, get moving a little bit faster than just having to walk through it. The reason why is because this game is brutal when it comes to physics. It will kill you. Or, well, it won't kill you, but you'll break your leg falling 3 or 4 feet. Now, I kind of wonder, the last time we played, is this new, for instance? Oh, okay, we don't have anything that we can use to break that critter down. Let's take a look in here. Sometimes you'll find some items in this side of these little broken down barns. No, nothing. I was hoping for maybe like a knife or a hatchet. Something to that effect, because if we had one of those, we could cut away at that carcass and get some of the meat. Food in this game and drink are 2 very, very important commodities. I'm just glad we can see this thing's footprints. Kind of gives us an idea of which way to go. Now, the gun, or the rifle, the bear killer rifle, I guess it is here, is not my favorite way to scare away wolves. I would much rather utilize a flare. Oh, there he is! So I wonder, does this mean that we have to scare it away by continuously shooting it? Let's find out. Now, normally, if you point your weapon at it... There we go! That is how you do it. So it is. It's a race. This is the exact opposite. Instead of running away from the bear, we have to follow the bear. Something to consider as well is we're not going to have a ton of rounds for this. And again, I don't know how far this thing is going to go, and I don't know if the game is going to give us any rounds. Now, in the challenge that we completed the last time, I'm going to go down here real quick just to kind of 10 minutes to break up this branch. I'm not going to worry about it. We are already very, very cold. About halfway to chilled. So I'm going to keep picking up these sticks. The reason I like the sticks is it doesn't take any time to get them. And they do burn for a little bit of fuel. So, you know, if you have nothing else, they're a damn good way to stay alive and just stay not freezing in this game. And like I said, that's the danger of this game, is the freezing portion. It's like it's negative 12 degrees Celsius is what it feels like. In case you guys are wondering, that's not good. Birch bark, huh? Okay, I'll take that. Let's keep wandering on here. I think I see the bear in the distance, but it looks like it is running away from us. So that's fine. Hopefully as it runs, it comes across an area that we can take some shelter in. I imagine there's some more birch bark right here. There is. Now, this early in the day, I think we're at, it's right around, what, 8 a.m., I believe, is one of the coldest portions of the daytime, so where there's light outside. When the night comes, things get very, very sticky. And I use that word loosely, because I don't think anything really gets sticky when it's all frozen. Let's see what we got here. Continuing on, it looks like this bear took the long way around. But that's fine. A couple of extra pickup sticks we can grab. Another one here. Over here as well. I'm hoping that like, these footprints and stuff never randomly disappear. What is that? Okay, that's just a rock. In this game, every once in a while, there he is, man. Sitting right there, looking at us. There he goes. He's off to the races.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Well, if we have the time, and if he's going to continue to run, it looks like he is, I think we're going to utilize this little collapsed mine area to get our heat up, because you can see we are getting very close to being hypothermic. Now, there's no difficulty level in the challenges. I imagine it's just on max difficulty. I remember reading that somewhere. Let's get over here quick. We need to get inside like ASAP. I can already see there's a bunch of goodies over here. That's just something clipping through the ground. But I can see there's a bunch of goodies over here. Couple of items. I see a pry bar, which is super important. We'll go ahead and grab that. That's going to allow us to get into things that we would not normally be able to get into. I'm just kind of looking around here real quick. Sometimes there's bags.
Freezing.
Yep, we're at risk for hypothermia. Let's get inside as far back as we can. There we go. We've got a little bit of protection right about here. Let us activate a nice campfire here if we can. Past time. Oh, that's new. All right, we'll put this... Actually, I'm going to put it in here so that it is as covered from the wind as it can be. We got a 55% chance of being able to start this fire. That's not bad. Now, a lot of times, if you have a fire, it kind of keeps some of the wildlife away, and that's what I'm hoping works here. I'm glad to see that the birch bark works as a tinder form. Come on, baby. Don't you die on me. We're past the halfway mark. That usually gives me a good feeling. Come on, fire. You know what time it is. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not a waste of time. We're gonna make this happen. Let's see. We have a tinder plug. We got some newsprint. We're gonna use the wooden matches here. It'll give us an extra 5%. We're gonna use the newsprint here, too. I think it's a little bit heavier than the birch bark. We really need this fire to go off, though. Let's, come on, guys. At your computers, everyone start rolling your hands together as if though you're creating the fire. You know, doing the old rolly stick thing. What is that called? The Indian bow? Is that what it was? It's been a long time. I was never in Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts. So, I feel bad. I feel like a terrible survivalist. Even though my family was big on the outdoors. Yes! Thank you, God! And now we can utilize all of our sticks. Each time we add a stick here, you can see it adds right around 9 minutes. 9 minutes of time. We're gonna keep our banged up peaches and our dusty pork and beans. We do need to melt a little bit of snow. In fact, this is perfect. Let's go ahead and start with 2 liters of snow. This is gonna pass some time, but not only that, it's gonna give us some much needed water because apparently we don't start with any. Let's go ahead and boil this now. Excellent. You can see our cold meter is going up pretty quick, too. That's not bad at all. I want to keep... Just gonna keep an eye out here. I want to keep this piece of fir firewood. So I think what I'll do is add a little bit, maybe... Get us down to 5 sticks. There we go. That gives us an 18 degrees Celsius heat output. Not bad at all. You can see we've got 7 rounds? 7 rounds left. And I'm just checking the hotkeys here. There we go. That gives us a flare. This goes straight to the rifle. I just like playing around with my hotkeys every once in a while to see if they change. All right, so this as it is, we can probably go ahead and... what do I want to do? Can't really craft or anything like that. We'll go ahead and pass some time. We'll go ahead and pass 1 hour. There we go. That's all I wanted to do, was just get enough of the time passed by to where we're not cold anymore. Let us cook up some of these beans. The reason that I'm cooking up these beans is it's going to give us a warming effect, and we need the calories anyway. Now, when you cook up beans like this, you want to make sure to eat them straight away, otherwise they'll get cold very, very fast. So let's go right over to our inventory and eat these right now. It should say hot. Yep, right there. Hot, smashed open pinnacle peaches. You can see it's giving us a little bit of thirst, too. Go ahead and drink this water, because we do have a little bit of it. So now that we have that, we will go and take a brand. And now let's get out of here. If there's not a lot of wind, we can keep this brand for a little bit of time. And sometimes it'll scare away wolves and the like, which is good. Now, I don't know if there's any wolves in this challenge, or if you're just dealing with the bear. Now, one of the issues is we have to find the bear's tracks again. We were kind of hanging out by our fire for a while. That's just some rocks. I'm pretty sure I saw that. There it is. You can see it right there in the distance, right in the middle of the screen where my reticule is. Looks like it took a run into the forest, though. There it is right there on the tracks. You can see it again. Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to brandish, I wanted to zoom in, but we're not utilizing the right item for the old zoomy, so to speak. Just look over here, that's just some rocks. If I see any twigs, I am going to pick them up. Because as you saw, the twigs work damn good for getting yourself a little bit of heat. Just got to kind of keep your eye out right around the different trees and such. Now, I think I can see another, oh. I hear some crows, too. Crows often mean that there's a dead body around of some kind. Oh, these ones are just passing by. Sometimes they're just coming and going as well, those crows. Looks like we're running out of fire. Let's see what the temperature is. -8 right now. Not great, but you see that plus next to our warm at the top there? That means that, okay, see right there where the temperature went down to -11? That's what our little stick was doing. So definitely helps a little bit. I see something right there that could be a person. Go ahead and drop this real quick because we don't need it anymore. That looks like a body for sure. All right, buddy. Give me your granola bars. Really? Nothing? You are useless to me. You have no value. You'll also notice that there are no, well, if you've played this game before, you'll notice that there are no, whatchamacallits. Actually, let's bring our weapon out right away. There are no feathers. And that's because you're not allowed to get a bow in this particular challenge. So, just something to consider. Now, I kind of wonder, there he is, man. There's the bear. Now, I wonder if we'll have to shoot him again. Apparently, we will. Maybe I can go in here for a little bit and get out of a, not have to utilize one of our bullets. Let's see if we can run. Now, if you go down at an angle too hard, too, it's not a good thing. Go ahead and head around here. How do you like them apples, bear? Yeah, you should have known better. This is going to be an excellent place for us to hole up if we need to for a day or so. There's usually a lot of good items in here as well. You can see right over to the left, I already saw a jerry can. We're going to be hitting that hard. Come on, filing cabinets. Yes, a little bit of orange soda. Nice jerry can there full of fuel, too. I see, what is this over here? Some sardines? Yep, sure is. I almost said tuna fish. And look at that. This is why you gotta crouch down. There's always hidden crap everywhere. A little bit of pork and beans sitting down here as well. Let's go over into this corner because every once in a while, these sly dogs will hide something underneath the stairs. Not today, though. We've got a stove in here as well to cook if we need it. A little bit of antibiotics. Now, I imagine that bear is going to be sitting outside for us, and that's good, because I would hate to lose it. Wooden matches, my favorite match. I see something way down here. It looks like a fire starter. Oh, it's a magnifying lens. I don't know how I feel about magnifying lenses. I haven't really used them that much because I'm usually swimming in, matches. This is good. This is very good. This is so much better than anything else we could have gotten. This lantern, God, I love lanterns so much. And we just got that jerry can fuel, too. Look at that. We have almost the full 4 liters of fuel. Man, lucky us. That's one of the things I love about this game, though, is it's always different. You know what I mean? So sometimes you can go into places and you won't find jack crap. Sometimes you go into spaces and you'll find some really good stuff. Now, there's a couple of things that I'm sure we are not going to be finding. Like I had said, we're not going to find any arrows. We're not going to find... I don't think that it's going to give us any sticks. Or not sticks. It's not going to give us any wood. The maple saplings and there have you that you would normally have to make bows out of. How much time do we have left? Man, we still have 6 hours of daylight. But, oh, see, now sometimes there'll be dead people up in here. Sometimes there won't. This guy's got a can of sardines as well. Very, very lucky for us. What's the temperature in here? Okay, 2 degrees. So, warmer than it is outside. Another thing I'll make mention here for... Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. That was a lucky find. Very lucky find. Let's put this on right away. That coat is substantially better. You're going to see, look at that right there. Substantially better than the vest. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mariner's pea coat. R. Kelly has nothing on this. We can probably go ahead and rip this up. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and rip this up. There's no reason to have it. It's going to give us a little bit of cloth. And the cloth is going to be really good. Because like I said, we're going to be able to utilize this cloth to repair some stuff. Just not sure what I want to repair. I think that we're going to get the most mileage out of repairing this. I just want to see... Hour and 30 minutes. Okay, we need two pieces to repair that. Let's look around a little bit longer. That's what I'm talking about. A nice bedroll right there. We can bust up these crates if we want as well for a bunch of wood. Reclaimed wood isn't the best wood you can get, but it's better than dying. So, you know, take that how you will. See if they keep anything inside their cupboards. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Let's go over here and bust up. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and bust up this one right here. This is the worst one off. You can see it's only 33%. Let's go ahead and harvest this. That's going to give us 10 cloth. So that should be enough to get all of our clothing up to maximum. Which is exactly what I wanted to see. Let's go over here. Let me see how much we repair when we repair stuff. 30%. Okay, good. So 30% will get this almost all the way up to where we need to. The one thing I'd like to see from the developers is this to automatically start on repair instead of harvest, because I know I'm not alone on this. There have been times where I was like, time to repair, and I clicked on the harvest button, and luckily, like halfway through, I realized what I had done, and I stopped myself. 2 hours of daylight left. So you can see the daylight left really, really fast. I think that means that we just gained a skill level. These ski gloves, not bad. So we'll repair those as well. It's going to give us plus 25% for repairing these. Get these as far up as we can. And we easily have enough food to be okay in this our little area here for the nighttime. Let's see. Repair amount 11 for this. Wow, so this actually isn't doing... Oh, okay, that's because we're already at 89%. I was like, man, it's not doing very much, is it? And then I realized. And we will... Yeah, we'll do our thermal underwear here. Go ahead and repair that real quick. It'll give us 17%. Maybe not. Maybe it's not really that broken down. I want to get the most out of our cloth that we can. See, this is better. 30%. We'll do this. You can see as well, we were at 5 degrees Celsius inside. And now we're at, I think we're at 6. We're doing a little bit better. We can do these. Oh, these are wool socks. These are good. Sometimes it'll start you with cotton socks, which I don't really like repairing because cotton socks are crappy compared to wool. Oh, we failed, really? Oh, see what I did right there? There you go. It didn't take long. Can't repair while in the dark. Oh, okay, that is new. So, man, we actually have to turn this on to repair? Let me think about this for a second. Well, I guess we do. That is new. So that's unfortunate because the trick was you used to be able to keep your lantern going and, you know, not waste fuel basically by repairing in the dark, but now you can't do it. All right, so now let's go ahead and turn this off real fast. Feels like temperature is 7, so that's not bad at all. How much energy did that use on our lantern, though? I do want to kind of keep an eye on the lantern. Let's go to everything here to find out, I guess. Just take a real quick look here. Okay, it didn't use that much at all, so that's not that bad. I am going to keep this thing full up, though. Just so that, I don't know, we have it and it's full up. We're super thirsty. We do have a lot of water, but when we're thirsty and hungry, I'm better off just drinking this soda, especially this soda right over here. It's not really good right now. You can see it's going down in quality very, very quickly. Go ahead and drink this soda as well. And then I'll probably eat this pork and beans because it's right at the cusp of potentially being food poisonous. I kind of wonder what we're smashing this pork and beans up with. Hopefully not our hands. We do have a pry bar. You'd figure you would use the pry bar, right? What else do I do here? I'm going to go ahead and keep this soda. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and eat this soda. Well, drink this soda. There we go. Now we're almost full up on both food and drink. Let's go grab ourselves a little bit of sleep, and then we're going to get started with a new day here. We're going to sleep for, I guess, can we sleep for the whole 10 hours? Let's take a look. Before, in the previous version I had played, you couldn't, like, rest if you weren't tired anymore. So, yeah, you can see you woke up fully rested. So that's something to consider. We'll just burn a little bit of time then, just pass time, advance time without the benefits of sleep. We'll do this for 2 hours. Apparently we have a deck of cards, so that's good. We are dehydrated though, so let's stop it and go ahead and grab something to
drink.
Don't worry, buddy, I've got you covered. Don't you worry. There we go. Excellent. We're good. We still have a liter of water left. Not the best, but it's not terrible. That's not what I want. I want my weapon out, because we're going to need it. Like I had said, I imagine right when we open this door, we're going to have to deal with the old bear. What is our encumbrance looking like? We're actually getting pretty damn encumbered. Most of our encumbrance, I imagine, is coming from, well, the jerry can will do it. That's for damn sure. And we don't really have a whole hell of a lot of else. We have a little bit of wood and a couple of sticks. And that's pretty much it. Let us go out the backside. Actually, before we go out the backside, can I break this down? Nope. We need a hatchet. Just taking one more quick look around, just because you never know. I know even probably right now, people are like, over in the corner, Greg, you friggin' missed it. But I don't see anything else. We're gonna get out of here. All right, Bear, are you waiting for me? I'm waiting for you, you jerk. Yeah, you bring it on. There he is. You're walking away? Come on, man. I'm right here. Hey, Bear. There we go. Do you want a piece, or are you running? Okay. Suck it. That's how we do, boys. Yeah, you run from me. You run from me. Well, how do I want to do this? We could follow the bear. I kind of wonder if this game is more like you need to just keep following, or if you should loot as well. There's always some really nice shacks over there that you can loot for some decent items. Every once in a while, you'll get just some, like, food stuff, some sardines, or whatever have you, which is very valuable. What is the temperature? Oh my god, negative 16 degrees. Good lord. Holy cow, maybe, man, maybe I should have waited until, like, midday. Alright, we're gonna keep following this, though. I'm looking for the bear's tracks. I don't see any. Seems like it's getting a little bit more difficult to follow the bear. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Just stones. Now, it could be because he's walking directly on the tracks. I should probably keep my eye on him a little bit better after shooting him. That would probably be a really good idea to, you know, stay alive and stuff. Up here, there's a couple of carts. Right around these carts, there's always something good. Whether it's a person dead or something inside of the actual carted area or whatever have you, there's usually at least a couple of supplies here. I say this, I don't know the areas really well. Like, I don't know these maps by heart. I just know these maps pretty good. I know them okay-wise. So, wow, there's a lot of, usually you only get maybe 3 per dead person. So this is kind of odd that I'm seeing this many crows. Which either means that there's twice as many dead things, or something to that extent. Now, you can walk on this to get up here. What is this? Oh, there it is. I see a wolf right there. Crap. Crap! Let me see this. There we go. How you like them apples, wolf? Don't try me! Don't you try me, wolf. Yeah, you run. Now, I don't think that they can come up in here either. So that's something to consider. I usually try and keep my flares and not utilize them, but I can hear them walking outside too. Let's see here. What's the temperature in here right now? -8. I wonder if it'll let us build a fire inside of here. That's a negative. That is a big fat negative. Alright. Well, it was worth a shot, man. Oh, wow. We've got some serious weather moving in here, guys. Let's go and check out this container real fast. Got some worn mittens. Another flare. Frozen corpse over here as well. I see a knife, which is going to be really important. That's going to enable us to get some food and some other things. Holy crap. Negative 18 degrees.
To escape this cold.
Yeah, we do. We got to get moving. We got to get running, like, big time. And I really don't even know if I'm going the right way here. I haven't seen any tracks in a while. But we're going to need to hit either a cave. Oh, wow. And I think we've got something straight ahead. Let's go ahead and get that ASAP. I think that is the other side of the caved-in train tracks. See if we can get there. Oh, boy. Oh, this is not looking good. Things are getting epically cold outside right now. Negative 15 degrees. We're getting numb, too. I can't even build a fire in this. Yeah, at risk for hypothermia. Don't worry, buddy. We're going to get you inside as soon as possible. There's a deer right there that we could utilize at some point if we ever pass it again. Oh, come on, baby. Keep pushing along, man. We need to get there. Let me see. I'm trying to remember if there was a little cabin over here by the unloading area. There may have been, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I know the areas a little bit, but my knowledge of the area isn't perfect. I don't really see anything. Ooh. Man, it is friggin' frosty right now. Like, really, really frosty. Okay, let's push on this way. 11 hours of daylight left. Kind of hoping that it starts getting a little bit warmer. I'm going to pick up some sticks. As many as we can. Because if I can find a way out of the wind, maybe on the side of one of these rocks or something, we're going to make a little temporary fire, perhaps. I'm going to keep running. Let me see. Let me see if I can get us... If I can get us protected from the wind in a better area than this. This is not the best of areas to be in right here. Keep pushing on. That might be a decent little alcove. 94%. Let's see over here. How are things looking on that side? That might be okay down there. That might be okay down there. Keep moving, though. Oh, actually, on the other side of this bridge should potentially be the river dam entrance. And that'll do a couple of things for us. One, that'll bring us out of the cold. And that'll give us a really good stopping point, too. For me to kind of catch my bearings and find out where we want to go next. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Come on, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, there we go. Man, it was a good thing we had this friggin' flare on us. Jesus. All right, let's keep moving. We want to get into that river dam. That's a deer right there for us to butcher as well. Just something to consider for us to get some meat. Oh, come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it. And we're in. Oh. Okay. We're good. Now. Temperature's 8 degrees inside, so this is perfect. I kind of wonder if Fluffy, which is the hound, or the wolf, that stalks the inside of the Carter River Dam is still in here. Guys, I think this is a good place to leave off right now. We managed to keep ourselves alive for the moment. We got to find that bear, though, keep hunting him down, and teach him what time it is for harassing us. Again, if you saw me through the first playthrough, you'll know that I was mauled by the bear, I think 2 or 3 times, so I really have a bone to pick with him. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.